everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Today I'm going to talk about a really horrible experience I had. Okay, so let's do this. Guys, today I wanted to do a craft video, but the people at MICHAELJACKSON'sCDMART didn't allow me to do. So today, I'm gonna tell you my horrible experience on the stores, Walmart, Walgreens, and MICHAELJACKSON'sCDMART. So today I wanted to do a crafts video. So I went to Walmart and I bought some slime for the video because I needed slime, walls, and CDs. And I went to Walgreens and they were like, "Where's your wall aisle?" And they said they don't sell walls there. And I was like, "What?" And then I went back to the Walmart, which was like 20 minutes away, and I had to drive 20 minutes. So I bought some walls and I gave them an amazing review on Yelp. Then I went to Walgreens and gave them the walls. I was like, "You should sell these because you should sell walls." And then I left and drove all the way to MICHAELJACKSON'sCDMART, which is like 3 hours away. And I was like, "What?" And I asked them, "Do they sell CDs?" And they were like, "What? Of course we sell CD." And they said the CD aisle was on the right, and then straight down I turned left, and I thought, why would a CD mart sell anything other than CDs? And then I got lost and went back to the checkout, asked where the CD aisle was again, and they said to the left, straight down. And I was like, "What?" I thought they said to the right, but then I was like, "Oh well." And they were like, "Pfft." And then I bought 50 CDs and I went back to the checkout, and they said my soda was 50 billion. And I was like, "What? Why would CDs be 50 billion? And I said this again, why would CDs be 50 billion? And then they said that they were Michael Jackson CDs from the 1980s. And I was like, "What?" And then again I said, and then they said that because, and then I said like, why would they be 50 billion for 50 CDs? And then I said that because they're Michael Jackson CDs from the 1980s. I was like, "What?" And then they said that it's expensive because they're from the 1980s and Michael Jackson touched them and spit on them. And I was like, "What? Ew! Why would someone want to buy something that Michael Jackson spat on?" And I said, wait, didn't my dad come to this store to buy a CD? And the next day, he was in 50 million debt and was in the minuses. So I bought one CD and left. Then I went to my car and went home. I realized that I only had 2 things. The slime I bought. Yeah, I bought slime when I went to Walmart. And one CD pack containing 4 CDs. So I went to Walgreens and asked for my walls back. And they said they had already sold it to an old guy on the street. And I went to Walmart and they said they was out of walls. And I was like, "What?" I was so angry. Oh. Then I was home and I had bills to pay. And they said it was 1 million. I was like, "What?" So now I'm sitting on the streets trying to sell slime and 4 saliva-covered CDs in the rain, writing the worst Yelp review in the world, and hoping to earn the world record to get some money to pay my bills and go back to making my crafts with you. Ciao. Anyways, what? So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Today I'm gonna talk about my scary experience with a woman acting like a 3-year-old child. I named this scary story because I am kind of scared. After this, I have trauma now. Okay, so this woman walks into my hotel room while my mom is not around because I went to go and do something and meet my grandma, and my mom went to go and buy some groceries. Yeah. So she walks into my room. She's like, "Get out of my room! What you doing, rats?" And she goes me around. I'm like, "Wait, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. This is my room. I've been watching TV here for like 30 minutes." And she said, "Do not talk back to your elders. Get out." And I'm like, "Okay. Sorry. I didn't do anything, but..." I went out and I did something so dumb. I went out, I took the key, I closed the door. She starts screaming. She's like, "Help me! Help me! This child wants to kill me!" And I'm like, wait, I'm not even in the room. I'm not even inside there. I unlocked the door and she's like, "I'm leaving this hotel immediately. I'm giving a very bad review and I'm going to report you to your manager." And I'm like, "Oh no, not the manager. I roll my eyes at her and she's like, I'm gonna call the police on you for harassing me. And I'm like, I'm not even harassing you. Like, what the hell? What the heck? Anyway, I tell her, please, yeah, go and tell the manager about your experience here. I'm sure he's gonna be pleased to talk with you. And she's like, don't worry, you'll get arrested. I'm gonna get you arrested. I'm like, man, chill. I'm not even in college yet. Chill. Okay, and she's like, okay, she just leaves, and I'm like, I'm just so traumatized after this. I check every little grain of rice on my plate when I eat rice. If I'm eating noodles, I must wash them, even if there's sauce on it. Do you know how sad that makes me? She was in the room for 10 minutes and I'm just so traumatized. After that, I have to check if she poisoned anything. Oh, well, I'm going back to washing every single grain of rice my mom served me for dinner at my grandma's house, even though we're not in the hotel. I don't trust anything anymore. Well, see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. These 3 stories were recorded at 3 different times. If you didn't know. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so let's make this quick. So, my horrible shopping experience part 2. Yeah, so I'm no longer sitting on the streets and I've paid bills. I've paid taxes. Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah. So what happened is I went to Michael Jackson's CD store and I remembered I had a receipt. They only gave me half the price back. So I'm still in 500 million, wait no, $999 million debt. Yeah, they didn't give half the price back. They gave me $1 million back. They said their store is broke and they don't have money to pay for that. And for some reason, I didn't say anything about that. I said nothing about that. So, I continued on with life. And I paid my bills and I had to get a job at Michael Jackson's CD store. They paid me $100,000 each year. Yeah, I'm still broke. Yeah, it's been a year since that happened. Anyway, so I'm leaving fine now. I left my old rental home. I am now living in an apartment. Wait for me. Yeah. Anyway, so, gosh, that woman, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to call her, but never mind. That woman I talked about in the last story, I was working at Michael Jackson's CD store and I saw her again and she was like, what? She bought like 1 CD and she was like, why do I have to pay $1 billion for a CD? What is wrong with you? I'd like to speak to your manager. What the hell? And I was like, okay, girl, please. I didn't create the amounts that you have to pay for this. I also complained about this last time I came here to come and shop. Please do not blame me for this. And this woman, she slapped me and I'm like, oh gosh, do not overreact. And I went just practically tearing up, but I didn't cry because I decided not to show emotion at that point in time. Okay, so I didn't cry, and I went to the manager and I was like, please, can you kick this woman out? She's disturbing me, and she has made my day worse now. And she was like, oh, okay, what did she do to you? I need an exact explanation for what she did to you before I can kick her out. And I was like, okay, first of all, she slapped me. Second of all, she harassed me. Can you please call the police too? And I went back to the woman. I was like, okay, yeah, so get out.